Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am posting for the first time since like April on this channel. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so sorry. I've been MIA. I've been really focused on my mommy channel. I've hardly ever do my makeup anymore. So yeah, if you are like new to this beauty channel, if you have been wondering where the heck I've been, that's where I've been. I'm a mom of an 11-month-old. I'm finally starting to get my routine down where yep, you can hear her in the background. Finally starting to get my routine of like getting myself together, taking better care of myself. And for me, that means like doing my makeup, doing things for me, making myself, you know, look presentable and not like the beginning of this video. Yesterday was one of those trying days. I swear I cried like 5 times throughout the day. It was a rough day. So I woke up looking very tired, very exhausted, big bags under my eyes. Can relate to looking exhausted and just not taking very good care of yourself, then you can relate to me in this video. So I just kind of wanted to take you through my everyday makeup routine if I'm going to wear makeup. Most days I literally don't touch my face. So you can go from like this to this in 20 minutes or less. Coffee helps me get rid of my bags most days, but you have to invest in Tarte Shape Tape. I swear it is a lifesaver, game changer with the bags underneath my eyes. Let's just dive into my quick go-to get your life together makeup routine. Mwah. All right, guys, this is the harsh reality of momhood, waking up looking exhausted and tired just every single day. So I start off with priming my eyelids, and this is so that if I put any shadows on, it just doesn't ruin my face makeup. And I find my makeup kind of looks fresher throughout the day if I start with my eyes. So I use my trusty Shape Tape from Tarte concealer, and I buff it out with a Morphe blending brush. And then I do set it with any loose translucent powder. Can be RCMA, any powder that you have kind of works well for this. And of course I grab like 6 cups of coffee to try to, you know, unexhaust myself, if that's a word. What? So yeah, basically I go in with just a bunch of neutral eyeshadows. My favorites that I have in my staple palette are from Makeup Geek. I usually go in with like creme brulee, and I'll list them down below. I don't have my palette right in front of me. As I'm doing this, I'm just holding my child. Basically, I go in with a bunch of neutral, like peachy brown colors, and I throw those into my crease. And then I take darker brown colors and I pop them on the outer corner of my eye. Now, what this does is kind of make the illusion that my eyes are a little bit more awake and open. I have hooded eyes, and throwing a darker brown or darker color on the outer corner kind of tends to wake them up a little bit and not bring my eyelid lower, if that makes any sense. So I'm going in with creme brulee, cocoa bear, Barcelona Beach, Barcelona. I'll list them down below, but the colors, names of the colors don't really matter. Just any kind of brown shades going from light to darkest. And then I'm going in with some mascara. This one's from Rimmel. It's a Rimmel Lash Accelerator. You have to be careful with this one though. It's not very quick drying, I have found, so it does smudge a little bit. But I give my lashes a quick coat of mascara, and then I go ahead and start on my face. Now I prime with Becca's Backlight Priming Filter. It is my favorite, absolute favorite primer. My makeup goes on super smooth and sort of is radiant throughout the day. I love it. It's my favorite. And then one of my favorite foundations is Born This Way from Too Faced. And I do go in with this Morphe buffer brush. It's the M439, and I use this for my foundation every single day. On days that I'm extra dry, I do use my beauty blender, but most days I go in with this brush and just buff it around my face. And now this is the most important step to any mom makeup, in my opinion, is concealer, and the Tarte Shape Tape is my absolute favorite. I know I've talked about this several times, but it's seriously my favorite. So I go in with light medium, and then I go in with light neutral just to kind of highlight and brighten where I need to brighten. And then I do blend it out with a damp beauty sponge, and the rest is history. It's a miracle worker, you guys. It's not drying. It's sort of satin. It's not matte. It's a perfect concealer. What can I say about it? I do use the RCMA Loose No Color Translucent Powder to set that and then quickly swipe it away. I don't use any powder on the rest of my face currently because I am very, very dry. And my staple for bronzer currently is the Makeup Forever bronzer. And I just go ahead and bronze my cheeks, my forehead, my temples, my jaw, pretty much anywhere that you would normally throw the bronzer in like the 3 shape on your face. Throw some blush on the apples of my cheeks, just something, you know, to kind of brighten up my face. And then currently I'm using a Becca Champagne Pop. I always go back to this because it is amazing and it works depending on my skin tone, whether it's dark or light, tanned or fair. Yeah, and then I'm going to use the same exact eyeshadows that I used on my top of my eyelid down below on my lash line. So I go ahead and use my favorite pencil brush from Morphe and smudge that on my lower lash line. And then I do use this definer brush with my Cocoa Bear, and I stamp that on my lower lash line. And this just kind of, I don't know, I feel like I need that to really make my eyes pop and not look so tired. So I use that, and then I always go in with the Ardency In Modster liner in black, and it is the best black eyeliner ever. I always talk about this, nothing's new. And then I go ahead and pop on some mascara on my lower lash line. And for lashes, I use the House of Lashes eyelash glue. You guys, it's the best eyelash glue ever. And these lashes that I did go in with were Samantha from Blinking Beaut or Beauty, whatever it is. And then my favorite setting spray of the moment is Morphe setting spray. It's amazing. And I don't go with lipstick very often anymore because I like to kiss my baby all the time. So just throw on some chapstick and you are done. Thank you so much for watching. As you can see, I finally pulled myself together. It makes me feel so much better about myself. As my child is screaming, I'm gonna go play with her and get my life together. Mwah.